Well, welcome everybody to another video. So today we're out here, Southern California still, first weekend of April, and springtime's in the air, so we're gonna get out, stretch the legs out a little bit. Haven't been out too much this spring, been really busy at home and at work and stuff, so it's just good to get out and clear the mind and reset a little bit, and just kind of enjoy the fresh air and Mother Nature and everything like that. So but we're gonna get out here. We're in an area that we hunted last year, so we only came in here a few times, and we saw deer the one time that we came out of the three. So I want to just get back in here and do a little bit more exploring, go a little bit deeper than when we went before, and then just try to pick up some sheds and stuff. I know there's some good bucks in here and stuff, and it holds good deer, so just trying to see what we can see and do a little bit more exploring and a little bit more investigation of the area. But like I said, it's just good to get outside and reset a little bit and kind of get away from the busy life and all the schoolwork and homework and everything, the bustle of everything going on with work and everything like that. So just get out here and relax. All right, so come on. So here in Southern California, we're kind of hunting almost like a desert mule deer. It's a big, wide open mountains, and the brush sometimes is, right at chest height or something like that. But a lot of people, they get up high and they glass and they wonder why they can't find deer bedded and stuff like that. It's because a lot of these deer, especially the bucks, they'll bed in a hole, like what's right behind me. One entrance in, one entrance out, and it's like they're crawling on their belly to get in there, and then they just crawl up underneath the tree and lay down. I've even talked to guys that say they found beds that are dug out and up underneath something. It's almost like a cave, and it's super hard. These deer adapt so well to being able to get hidden and hide very well. And a deer like that bedded in there, I guarantee you they'll let you walk almost damn near on top of them before they blow out of there, because they know that they're hidden well. I mean, in that little hole right there, that'd be hard to find a deer, even walking within 50 yards of it. So there's tracks and droppings and everything all over this little knob that I'm on. I'm less than 200 yards from the truck, so I'm taking it very, very slow, looking, scanning, zigzagging. I'm trying to find some sheds, give me a better idea of what kind of bucks this place is holding. Seen a couple bucks in this area, but nothing giant, just some nice forks. So we'd like to see if there's a big three or even some fours running around, but it'd be nice to find their sheds and put some quantitative data behind that. So we're gonna keep moving along. Got a donut fawn at the very back ridge that you see there. Well, I was trying to get those deer on the camera for you. I don't know if I would have been able to anyways there, but they were on that knob right here in the center of the screen, working their way up towards the top. But my camera's settings are all jacked up, and I was trying to figure that out, and then I lost them. But you can see, they were way back there. But that's the direction we're going, so maybe we'll be able to turn them back up. It's cool to see some deer. We're on the trail. It's the second pile. That's super fresh. You can see it's almost like a kicked out bed right here. made it up here to where we glass from. Typically, we like this spot because get a good view of everything. And actually, where I spotted those deer down below, up here, is right on this hillside that I would have eyes on right now. So it's good because we can glass. Big draw coming back the way we walked, and then this whole basin right here in front of us, and then it's a quick, easy peek over the top to the big canyon draw behind us. So it's a good spot. We've seen deer here, and it's good if we can spot them. We can make a move on them, close the distance, or even take a shot from here if we really needed to. So, but there's trails everywhere coming up this whole little flat finger ridge that we came up. So just gonna sit here, drink a little water, glass a little bit, and then yeah, we haven't gone past this and up on the top of this basin that we glass. So probably gonna head up there and peek over the backsides and see what it looks like, and then take the finger ridge opposite of me down, and then somehow try to cross over and back. So just taking our time, peeking through, zigzagging through, trying to find some sheds is what I want to find, but it's rough. It's hard out here. There's not a high density of deer and bucks, so there's a few, but just not high density. So it's all about kind of a matter of luck of stumbling across them. Well, I was just walking up this trail, breaking brush. I look over and I'm like, that's a funny looking stick. And it has to be one of the tiniest spikes I found. Tell you what, I'm really good at finding the old ones and the small ones. Cannot find a big shed or a brown. So yeah, that's definitely a few years old, but means he's been in here. Where are his bigger sheds? That is the question. So I'm just picking this hillside apart and climbing up it and trying to peek back down the backside and see what it looks like over there. Zigzagging through here, but I mean they're in here, just hard to find. All right, here we go. Infamous pickup. Oh. Palmated right there, but so I made it to the top of that basin that I was talking about and watching. I look over the backside. It's another deep draw, kind of really steep on both sides and stuff, but these are the type of areas that I like to look for during hunting season, because there's quite a bit of pressure in these areas and the surrounding areas. Just to the east, there's a big unit that gets a lot of heavy pressure, and then both to the north and the south. And then obviously in the unit itself, on the ridges, there's people almost walking every ridgeline that you can. But this ridgeline, the only way to access it is the way I came. And so that's what I like to see, because it's like almost like a sanctuary area, and I'm in the middle of the zone, and I could get people to push deer and bump deer all over to me. This is the same ridgeline that we spotted a buck opening morning on. He just skylined and he went over the backside. So it's a pain in the butt to get here. I would definitely hike it a couple more times just to kind of see if I could get a better direct line path to where I wanted to be at. But it's another good spot to sit and glass from throughout the day. So, and I mean, we saw those does on the hillside of this ridgeline. They were working their way up this way. There's trails everywhere. So just trying to find where they want to be, where they're going. yeah, I can look down in this big draw system and look down the backside of this other draw system. So it's another good spot. So keep that in mind when you're looking for areas. Like I said, I try to find little sanctuary zones where the pressure is going to push the deer to. And then there's obviously deer that are holding up here first day in the morning or working their way up this ridge system to go to bed. So, but yeah. Well, just out here, just keep going around down this ridge, and I'm just poking on each side and found this one right here. It's another old one, all chewed on and stuff, but I mean bigger, super old still, but bigger, more like what we want to find. But just the brown ones would be cool, if not a little bit bigger. This is I'm right in the general vicinity of where we found that buck bedded on opening day. So obviously he's living on this hillside, and this could be, well, I doubt this was his because it's pretty old, but there's bases on it, good mass all the way through, just been chewed on, broke off. But yep, another one for the pile. Well, regardless if find any sheds or deer or anything like that, I mean, at the end of the day, it's good to be out here breathing fresh air, getting a little exercise in, and then I mean, obviously enjoying views like this doesn't come easy either. Kind of a cloudy, hazy morning, but on a bright sunny day can see a lot. So it's nice to get up here, enjoy the breeze, and yeah, take it all in and just reflect on every day and what's going on and how lucky we are to be doing what we want to do. Well, that's gonna do it for today. It was a good day, you know. Did a little over almost 4 miles in a little over 3 hours, but you know, it was good. Found a couple sheds. They're super old, but you know, it is what it is. Found some deer, saw some deer. That's always cool. And found a lot of fresh sign. A lot of beds. And so it was a good day. Just getting out here and enjoying the outside and getting away from the house and the TV and all the other distractions in life, and just slow down and get out here and enjoy it. So. Yep, it's gonna do it for today. So if you haven't, please hit subscribe. We just went over 500. We're super excited about that, trying to get to 1,000 as quick as possible. Garrett's out scouting right now too, and yeah, turkey season starts next week for him, so should be some good action on that. But yep, please hit that subscribe, give us a like, and I'll see you next time.